What's going on, YouTube? Black Hills Ripper here, coming at you with another one. Got a nightcap here for you. Got called out an emergency opening out at Walmart, and well, I can't go to Walmart without going in. And because I'm a glutton for punishment and a degenerate, I bought the overpriced Select Football, $40 for this blaster. I've ripped two of these. I've ripped some pretty nice cards. The first box was definitely better than the second. I know when I did the second box, I said it was kind of on par with the first, but it wasn't. The first one was definitely better. I've pulled only one PC hit out of these boxes, and that was a punter, so definitely looking for some more Bears players. I am 2 for 2 on the mems, so we'll see if we can keep that streak going and go 3 for 3. Or pull an autograph, that would be nice. But yeah, I recorded my Topps Chrome Basketball hobby box a little while ago, posted it. And I mean, I'm not going to say it was underwhelming, but it wasn't what you would hope for out of a hobby box. It was nice, but not great. You know, it didn't really scratch that itch. So, like I said, I'm a sucker for last boxes on the shelf and for the Select Football. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Girlfriend is in bed, so she will not be participating in this rip. I will hear all about it, I am sure, tomorrow. Here we go with pack number 1. Off the top, we got Tip Ryman on the rookie concourse. Kyer Elam. We got Zay Flowers on the futures, rookie insert. And then we do have an orange shock of Mo Alley Cox. And this is on the premier level. It is numbered, 221 out of 399. I think this is the maybe second numbered card I've pulled out of these. So not a player you want though. But anyway, did get a numbered card. Here we go, pack number 2. Fashanu on the rookie. Okay, we'll take that. We got a base J.J. McCarthy on the concourse. It does look to be very well centered, which I've been very fortunate on the good cards. They've been pretty well centered, so can't complain at all. All right, we got our first orange and blue shock, and that's going to be of Marquise Brown. And then we got legend Emmitt Smith on the premier level. Here we go, pack number 3. Off the top. Okay, here we go with Panini. Marquise Brown on the duplicate. Okay, finally hit a Caleb Williams. This is on the turbocharged rookie insert. It's a base, but nonetheless, that's going to go right into the PC. I will take that. And then we got another red and blue. This is on the club level, and it's going to be of Ed Oliver from the Buffalo Bills. And then we got Drake May on the premier level rookie card. Not bad. All right, we're halfway through it. Not a bad rip so far. Here we go, pack number 4. Off the top, we've got Dak Prescott on the mezzanine. Tariq Woolen. Okay, we got another numbers insert out of this box. This is going to be of Malik Neighbors on the rookie insert. And we got what I believe will be our last blue and red shock. It is on the premier level. David Njoku. And I'm sure I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but... All right, pack number 5. Off the top, we've got legend Drew Bledsoe. J.C. Latham on the rookie. Okay, we got a silver die cut, and that's going to be of Darnell Mooney. Wish he was still on the Bears. And then we got another legend on the premier level, Joe Namath. All right, let's say a prayer to the pack gods. Let's hope for some last pack mojo. Pack number 6. All right, off the top, we've got Josh Allen on the concourse. Brian Thomas Jr. on the rookie concourse. Okay, we got a Xavier Worthy on the club level. That's a pretty good card there. And then we got Joe Burrow on the Premier. All right, not a bad rip. We didn't get a mem this box, so our streak is broken there at 2. Pulled a PC hit of Caleb Williams finally, so that I'm going to call probably the hit of the box just for my personal collection, and being a top rookie. We did also get a Drake May on the Premier level, and we also got a J.J. McCarthy on the concourse, so not bad hits there. Got a really nice looking die cut of Darnell Mooney. Unfortunately, he's not a Bear anymore, otherwise this would be going into my collection. But I dig it. It's not the best centered. It is a little heavy to the left, but nonetheless still a good looking card. We did get 3 of our 3 blue and red shocks. One of them is on a Premier level, and that's going to be of David Njoku or Joku. Then we got Ed Oliver on the club level, and then Marquise Brown on the concourse. So not really players you really want to get. Usually you would get at least one, really good player, but in this case I got 3 okay players. We did get an orange shock, and this is a Mo Ali Cox. This is numbered to 399. This is card number 221, but not bad. And those would be probably our best hits. We did pull some decent Premier level cards. We got Joe Burrow and Joe Namath and Emmitt Smith on the Legends. Well, Joe Burrow's not a legend yet, but I'm sure he will be. We got some decent other veteran players and some pretty good rookies. We did get the Malik Neighbors insert over there and the Zay Flowers Futures. Got Xavier Worthy on the club level. Brian Thomas Jr., J.C. Latham, Fashanu, and Tip Ryman all on the concourse. All right, so not bad. I dig them. These are great looking cards. I enjoy ripping them. The first box I opened is still the best, but I'm glad to be pulling Caleb Williams out of here finally. Nice to pull that J.J. McCarthy as well. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment if you haven't already. Please subscribe. Help me grow this channel. Currently at 118, looking to grow and keep going at it. Next target is going to be at 250. Until next time, YouTube, thanks for watching.